Welcome back to another episode of the Sheep in the Meadow podcast. Today on the show, we have my sister. Say hi, Lily.
Hello, everybody.
How you feeling today, Lil?
I'm really actually happy to be here. I love B&B.
Well, you finally get a break from studying for finals and whatnot, because obviously it's that time of the year for you.
It's that time of the year.
For me, it's just my midway stretch. Holiday break, maybe some hot cocoa the day before I go out.
You have no finals, like no midterms?
Midterms is in January, so I don't have to worry about it. And not only that, but I don't have midterms, so I get the week of school off, which is when I plan on going skiing.
That's where you're going to go skiing. And when? With who? Plans?
Well, I'm figuring it out, but I want to get a group of people to go skiing with because I feel like whenever we go skiing, we always go with the family.
It's always with the family.
And I feel like that's so boring, so I want to go with, like, people that want to go.
Yeah.
So I'm cool doing the drive up, especially we have a week. But, like, that's the thing. Like, I might be working. I got to figure out whole schedules and stuff like that. But I do want to go up. I don't really want to go up to Wyndham.
There's going to be a lot of snow.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
But I want to go up to Wyndham because, I mean, that's a whole other thing. Wyndham's having, like, Wyndham Mountains usually Wyndham's usually where we're going, where we go to ski, me and Lily. Our uncle has a house up there. It's like 10 minutes from the mountain. So we've been skiing there, like, all of our lives. But they're going under, like, new ownership, changing the whole mountain, making it more to a country club, and making it like $250,000 to be a part of the mountain. It's actually so insane. So I don't want to go there.
No.
But if we go up, I would actually like to go to Bel Air, because the drive from Uncle Renee's house to Bel Air is like a 45-minute drive, which isn't ideal, but it's not like terrible.
No.
So I'd be okay with doing the drive if we had to stay somewhere or get a house or something like that.
I've never been to Bel Air, but, like, I don't love the small mountains because it's always so packed, and, like, the powder usually isn't very good, and, like, the ones at top aren't very good. I would love to go to Chimney Peak again, or Vermont. Like, now that we can drive.
Peak in Vermont? Where is it?
No, it's in Massachusetts.
Really?
Yeah, it's in Massachusetts.
I didn't know that.
Gregory and Peter asked to go, so maybe we can get a house. That would be fun.
Gregory and Peter again?
Yeah. No, not at Wyndham.
No, not at Wyndham, but yeah, I mean, that was funny. Yeah. Should get John Marco up there, too.
No. For context, my senior year of high school, now I'm a sophomore in college, I brought two of my friends, Gregory and Peter, who, they weren't on this, but we brought them.
Kevin was on it.
We brought them to our uncle's house upstate, and it was just me, Peter, and Gregory, and Luke, and my cousin Mark, who's like 27, this astrophysicist at Yale. And it was just like it was a fun group. I've never brought any of my friends, and we just went skiing, so it was really cool. But I feel like now that we're older and we can have a house and have other friends, like, it would be a lot of fun. Like, we would have a really, really good time. I
mean, that's the goal. That's why I want to go skiing, but, you know. But Christmas is coming up, and, you know, we need gifts. I need to get gifts for the fam.
I know. I have a gift. I have one locked and ready.
For who?
The whole family. The four of us.
All four of us?
All four of us.
Really?
Yeah. It's going to be really good.
The dog's getting a gift? No gift for Sky? No gift for Cherry?
Not yet.
What do you mean? What is that?
No, that was just like a cover-up. I don't have the gift that I'm going to get for everybody does not apply to them. But
now you got me excited. It's like Mom when she our mom gets us matching PJs for Christmas morning every morning,
yes,
every Christmas. The ones from Old Navy, because they're like really cheap.
They're so cheap and they look good.
Yeah, but I don't know if Mom told you this.
No.
Mom got Dad a size large tall. My father is a ginormous human being. He's
human.
Like 285, 6'3", big guy.
Yeah.
And he's probably wearing like XXL. Double XL is usually like probably what he wears.
Double X, yeah.
And my mom got him a large tall.
No.
So she's like, they're gonna look like leggings on him. But
oh god, he doesn't have very long legs.
I don't even.
They're like big. He's like more torso.
Yeah.
More belly.
Of torso.
A lot of belly.
But yeah, so I mean, Mom told me that she was like, so Santa called me, and she told me. I was like,
that's funny.
Okay. But yeah, now you got me excited for another family gift.
It's gonna be something that we can all use, and it's for the benefit of us.
Okay.
And it's like for not our health, but like.
Okay, don't give me too much context, because now you're making me less excited.
No. Well, there's so much that could go into that.
I guess. You
have no idea.
So, I already got my dad a gift. He wanted a watch, like a relatively cheap watch. We got him a Keith Haring swatch.
That's sick.
Sent me
I didn't know that.
Well, he sent it to me on Instagram. He's like, I want this for Christmas. And I was like, okay. So I got it.
Okay.
And then we need a gift for Mom. Because Dad's been asking me for a gift for Mom.
I have a gift for her that I'm thinking.
You're getting her a separate gift?
Yeah, but continue.
Because this is where I was going to transition into our gift that we just shot.
I'm going to get her... This is going to be before Christmas, right? Like, she won't see this before Christmas?
Oh.
Will she?
This might actually go up before Christmas.
We'll just tell her not to watch it. She can...
We'll tell her to watch it after Christmas.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
I'm going to get her an otter stuffed animal with, like, a little baby otter, like, holding it. That's it. But she really likes otters. And I know Mr. Stein does, too, but she really likes otters, so I feel like she would like that.
Interesting. You got my gift yet? Not that I'm expecting one.
Yeah, actually. No, because the one I really wanted to get you was sold out. And I've been looking for a long time for it, and it's been sold out for a long time. And the another gift.
Oh, you told me that, actually.
Yes.
You told me that you had a perfect gift and you're going to get it for me, and then it sold out.
Sold out. Let me tell you what it is, or just like...
You know what I was thinking? I was thinking a lot of the gifts that you got me...
are functional.
No, but, like, I use them, like... Yeah, you're right. I use them a lot.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm talking more about clothes. So, like...
Yeah.
Recently, I've just been hating doing my hair. Like, it just cannot... I just don't want to do it anymore, honestly. So I've been wearing a lot of hats to school. So I've been wearing that one beanie that you got me from Neff.
From Neff, my favorite.
Yeah,
my favorite brand.
I love that beanie.
Yeah.
I wear it almost all the time. And then the other one, which I get a lot of comments on in school, and I'll put pictures of myself in both of these, it's like a fleece. It's like a olive green fleece, but it has like a... I don't even know how to describe it. It's like almost like a flannel pattern, but not a flannel pattern. It's like a Christmas pattern-ish.
Miss Kayla's just watching, trying to like understand what it is.
I gotta put it. See, this is why I gotta put pictures of it. But every time I wear it, everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, you look like a Christmas tree," and everybody says the same thing. I get a lot of comments. And there's another shirt that I wear that I bought. I thought it was so awesome. It's a rugby shirt. It's a Ralph Lauren rugby shirt.
Yeah.
And it's blue on the top. And there's like a stripe of orange, a stripe of red, a stripe of green, and like a stripe of yellow.
Yeah, that one's fire.
Every time I wear it, I get comments like, you look like a bag of Skittles. Yeah. You look like Ernie from the Sesame Street. And you look like a Crayola pack. I've gotten so many.
Respectfully, I'd be like, this is drip.
All right.
Like.
No, but I'm like, what do I even say? Like, Miss McNeely was even like, she was like, "Oh, Luke, you look really festive today." And it was like, because she was like wearing it. I was like, "Oh, thanks."
Ay, chiquito, how festive.
But yeah, but like I was thinking about it, like, I love that fleece. That fleece I usually wear to ski. I put it underneath my ski jacket. I'll wear it out. It's easy to dress up, dress down. No, not dress up, but it's easy to like wear. And the hat.
It's cash.
It's like basic black beanie, and I love it.
Yeah.
So I was just thinking about it. But
it's sold out. One day it'll come back. Do you want me to tell you what it is or no?
Okay. I mean, if it's sold out.
It's sold out.
And you're not going to get it from me.
Not yet, for Christmas at least.
It's fine then. Don't tell me.
Okay.
But that brings us, like, talking about gifts and whatnot, it brings us to what the gift is that we're doing for our mom. So I don't know if anybody's ever seen, but on TikTok, there was a big trend. I think it really started last year. I don't really think it really started this year. I think it was more last year. But JCPenney does these photo shoots, and they've been doing them for years. It's not like a new thing, but it just started trending now because of social media and whatever, where you can pay and you schedule an appointment at JCPenney, and they'll have a photographer take pictures of you. And a lot of the poses that people do are really awkward and like funny poses. So we decided, instead of paying so much to do it, we decided to ask Miss Kalish, thank you so much, Miss Kalish, for shooting our own little JCPenney photo shoot. Oh, yeah. Should we? A round of applause?
Yes, a round of applause for Miss Kalish. It's perfect.
So, we decided to do our own JCPenney photo shoot in the B&B room. So, we're going to show you some footage of us actually doing the poses and whatnot now.
You gotta move the light.
Yo, use that cord.
Hold it.
My face is
Yeah, push up. 3, 1, 2, 3. Wait, come on. Use that light and hit one part
you want to move it forward? Yeah, so.
You guys did that all too well. Like a heart. Okay. Look at me. Wait, Luke, you're looking off to the distance. Is that on purpose? Okay. Hold it, girl. You're right. Hold on here now. Oh, yes.
Do you want to move it forward?
No, we're straight face and then smile.
Okay, bringing it back into the studio after that. Like we were saying, most of this episode is basically based off of Christmas, just a lot of Christmas and stuff. So I brought in Lily because sister, family, Christmassy vibes, that type of thing.
Yo.
What?
Christmassy vibes. I feel like if I said that, you would have like roasted me for that.
Okay, all right, that's fine. That's fine. Honestly, didn't think it sounded that bad, but okay.
It didn't, but
okay.
you would, if I said like
right,
Christmassy
you're right.
vibes, you would have
Okay.
been like, yo, like shut up.
Okay, you're right. But actually, Jake, come out here real quick, because he reminded me of it. Jake, we have Jake Classy, class president Jake Classy, also the president candidate for the Jake's 50 States campaign. He's out here. He can stop in for a little bit. So Jake actually brought up and reminded me that we have this plan, and hopefully I got to tell Geller to watch, even if it's just this part, we got to tell her to watch this part.
This is going to get posted after we do, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or it might not. I'll just tell her not to watch it. Or we won't mention it. I'll just tell you can't watch it.
Okay.
Or maybe I could cut this part out. It doesn't matter. I'll put it whatever. So, over the summer I was telling me and my friends, actually... Okay.
There's some thought behind that.
I'm trying to think of like... Okay, so over the summer me and my friends we're bored, we were having fun, whatever, in the summer, and we ended up, messing, not even messing, but we ended up like interacting with other people's garbage cans. They might have or might not have been in a motor vehicle, but I told this idea to Miss Geller, who's obviously, she's been on the podcast before. Everybody knows Miss Geller around the school. And she one day in class accidentally leaked her address. Now, it wasn't like I asked her what her address was. She leaked it, Jake. Proof that is true, right?
She did leak your address.
She did leak her address. So she leaked her address, and we're like, oh my gosh, that's where you live, huh? And immediately, because I already told her this story, she was like, I swear to God, Luke Yepez, if I wake up one morning and my garbage cans aren't there, I'm going to kill you. Oh, no, she said, I'm going to make a call to your mom and tell her. And I was like, all right, I dare you. So, Jake, what was the plan for that? We literally made up this plan. When did we go shopping? Two nights ago?
Yeah.
So
basically, originally we were just going to, get in the motor vehicle and just run them over. But then we had some idea that what if her car is parked in front of the trash cans? That's harder to hit. And we want her to physically see us hit them. Mm-hmm. So what we came up with was, Luke and some other friends are going to take the garbage cans and place them on her front lawn, maybe interacting with the ring.
Yes.
So then she's going to hear the ring, come down the stairs, and peek out the window to see what's happening. So then I'm going to get a text that I'm be behind a tree, hidden or whatever, dressed up in the Buddy the Elf costume.
Oh my God.
And I'm going to full sprint with a hockey helmet on and lay out her garbage cans.
On her lawn?
On her front lawn. Trash going everywhere.
So, and yeah, that's going to be the plan. And the whole point is, obviously, we can't do bad without making it up with some good. So after that, we're giving her some cookies, some Christmas cookies and whatnot, to make it up. And it depends how big of a mess we make. But yeah, if it's a big mess, then we will clean it up. But yeah, this is our plan. And we actually have another story that she told us. Jake, you want to tell us the story about why she texted us on Remind.
Yes, it's a great one. So we've been playing with her mind for so long with this idea. So she knows it's coming eventually. She doesn't know when. So let me see what day it was to be exact.
I think it was technically it's just Friday because she texted us so early. It was at 1:21 in the morning.
Oh my God, those reminds.
Okay, so it was
random sometimes.
December 6th, 2024, obviously, at 1:22 a.m. I get a remind message. Run. I don't know if you can see this. I don't know what camera it is.
I could screenshot mine and put it up on there.
That's it. Just one?
Run.
Just run.
At 1:22 in the morning. I obviously didn't see this. I was sleeping. It was a Thursday night, which is her trash night, by the way.
You're right. Her garbage does go out on Thursday nights.
Apparently, some kid was going in through her trash, I think.
Okay, so she thought that some kid was going through her trash, and they had a really loud, like, old car. That was the thing, right? Mm-hmm. And it woke her up. And it woke up the dog, and, like, the dog was growling about, like, what was going on. And they were just, like, rustling and whatever, and they were making noise. But her husband never woke up. It was just Geller. So, obviously, she hears her garbage cans, whatever, and she's like, oh, my gosh, it's these kids. They're actually here. And she's like, why the hell are they out this late on a school night? Yeah, exactly. So, whatever. She texts us on Remind. She's like, run.
Just me, because she thought it was me.
No, she texted both of us. I have the message. Yeah, I have the message too.
Because she thought it looked like us.
So just you two.
Yeah,
exactly.
Is it just you guys, like the boys in the leadership?
We don't want to give too many names about who else is participating.
If you've ever heard of Yosef.
But yeah, so then she goes back to sleep because they ended up leaving, and she wakes up, and I guess like they were talking about the garbage and bringing in the cans or whatever. And she was like telling her husband, like, hey, you didn't hear that like noise last night of those people? And he was like, no. He's like, why would like there be like people outside with the garbage cans or whatever? And he was like, oh, it's probably because I put out our old TV last night. So there were people probably coming to take it. And Geller was like, oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot.
And she never told us about this till when was this?
Like
Wednesday.
It was like Wednesday. It was Wednesday or Thursday, whatever.
So she never mentioned that she texted me run. I obviously saw it, but I didn't think of anything of it. I thought like
you just ignored it.
I didn't even see it.
I didn't see it either because like I get so many reminds in a day that I was just like, oh.
Yeah, it was like random. But
you didn't bring it up to her? You didn't be like, why'd you text me at 1:23
It didn't process.
last
night?
Yeah, I guess we just didn't even think of it. But she told us, and she was like, oh my gosh, like I feel like I was like, of course it was just the TV or whatever, and he didn't tell me. And then like right after that, we were like, me and Jake and our other friend, we were both like, we are so in her head. Like
now you need
now
to do
like
it.
she knows it's coming. Like we're so locked in. So you're right. That's our plan for Geller's garbage cans.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah,
it's gonna be
awesome.
great.
It's
Stay
really
tuned.
Stay tuned.
All
right, Jake.
Well, thanks.
Thank you. Thank you for the story time. I appreciate it.
That's Prez.
Right. So obviously, like I said, although we're going to be causing some ruckus as a couple of boys.
It's out of love.
Yeah, it's out of love. We're going to give her cookies after too.
Exactly.
So talking about like cookies and Christmas cookies, I wanted to talk about some Christmas top lists.
Okay.
Top tier lists. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
So I think with the first category I want to start with is songs.
Songs. Okay.
And I think just because of the way that we both have the same parents, a lot of our songs are going to be top, like in the same top. You want to do top 5? I think top 5 is better.
Yeah, it's more of a variety.
Yeah, but I feel like some top 3 can be interchangeable. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. Okay.
All right. I say you go first. Do you want to go alternate? Do you want to go
no,
like you say your top 5?
I want to hear like all yours.
Do you want me to go first or you go first?
You go first. I want to hear yours first.
Okay.
This is your podcast. You're the host.
Right. So I definitely think in my top 3, and I think it's interchangeable between 2 and 1, is the Christmas song by Nat King Cole, like the original one. That's like, that is like the definition of Christmas to me. I think actually top 3 definitely is the Christmas song, Do They Know It's Christmas, and Last Christmas.
I was gonna say if you don't put Last Christmas, like Dad would like just kick you out of the house.
4 and 5 is, I don't know. That's a difficult one.
We can come back to that one.
But yeah, I think that's my top 3.
Okay.
And based off of what you say, I might add to like my top 5.
Okay.
So I want to hear you now.
My top 3, number 1 is most definitely Last Christmas. Like that's
1?
Yeah, that's not negotiable.
I love the music video. If you guys haven't seen the music video is so good.
I feel like it just plays on repeat in our house.
Yeah.
Like the MTV.
Well, Dad loves George Michael.
Yeah, Dad loves George Michael. Like my dad really loves certain people, but he really loves George Michael.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why we love Last Christmas so much, because like that's our first one we always listen to. Second, a lot of people don't really know this one, but Christmas Wrapping isn't it The Waitresses?
Yeah. I wouldn't put a top. I mean, I wouldn't put a top 3 definitely. Maybe top 5. But yeah, no, it's good.
I love that one.
For me, like that's like a it's a hip hop song.
Yeah, it's like a little bit more like alternative.
Yeah.
Which Dad said.
Right.
Which I like.
All right, next one, 3.
3, I don't know. 3 is hard. Like my last 3 are like in the air. I really, really like the Bruce Springsteen. What's the one?
Really? Santa Claus is Coming to Town?
Yeah, Santa Claus. I really like his voice, and like I like the passion, like the spirit in that song. And then I think close after to that one is, I had one on the top of my head, but I don't remember what it was. Yeah, I don't remember. You can go for your last 2.
It's not my last 2. Because like it's multiple, and I put her on to this, by the way.
Oh.
But this guy named Cookin' Soul, he's like a producer.
These ones are good.
He made Christmas like beats, like hip hop beats, that were inspired by like MF Doom.
Yeah.
So
good. So good.
It's an album. It's like 14, 15 beats, but they're so short. So it's like a 30-minute album. But they're so good. And
you have to play it over this so that they get it.
Wow, that's copyright. Oh. Can't. But it's really good, and it samples like Christmas songs. So like it has like sounds from The Grinch in one of the songs, and it has it's just like, and Feliz Navidad, like it's really good. It's really I think good. That's definitely up there. But I like the whole thing, not just one by one.
I like Llegó Navidad, that one.
That's the one I was thinking about. That's the one I was thinking about. And that's a sample, like you know what I'm saying? So
okay, I think after is Wonderful Christmas Time by
Paul McCartney.
And then War is Over by John Lennon.
So the Beatles.
I love that one. There's more, but I think those are like my real, like, when it's Christmas, those are the first 5 songs that I'll play.
Jingle Bell Rock is like, when I think of Christmas though, it's like that one. Yeah. But or like I said, Nat King Cole, the Christmas song.
Mom always says like, oh, this song makes me think of Luke. I love this song.
Really?
Every single time it plays, she's like, I can just see Luke sitting at the fire listening to this song.
I love that song.
Yeah.
I didn't know she said that though.
Yeah.
That's so sentimental and cute.
You're just sentimental and cute like that.
All right, so that's all the time we have here today on this episode of Sheep in the Meadow. I want to thank Lily for coming in to be the guest today. You know, holiday season is all about family, food, usually presents for a lot of people too. But it's really just about more connecting with the people around you and always just trying to spread positivity, especially during this time. So make sure you guys are doing that. You know, although, what was I going to say? Although we don't look alike, you know, as brother and sister, as many people
in the room.
Yeah, I was just gonna
Elephant in the room.
Definitely, you know, give a hug, be positive, whatever. All right, but I think that's good for this. That's all we got for this episode. So make sure you guys have a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate, whatever. And that's it. So thanks for tuning in, and make sure you guys tune into future episodes of Sheep in the Meadow podcast so you guys don't miss out on anything. But other than that, we'll see you.